Live. Hi, good evening, everybody. Okay, we're just 2 minutes away from our 9 p.m. where we will start. So just come on in. Okay, stand by. And 9 p.m. I shall start. Okay. Okay, hi, good afternoon, everybody. If you're in Europe, it's good afternoon. Actually, it's good evening. I say wrongly. Hi, good evening, everybody. Over at YouTube and as well as over at the Facebook Live. Okay, yeah. Every time I play this song, you will know what has happened to the stock market. Am I right? But don't be worried. Don't be worried. Today is just a good excuse to lock in some profits, close those ugly positions that we do not like, and then raise cash. Prepare for the next round. Okay, prepare for next round. We have been up 2 weeks. This is September, September, October period. It's like that. Okay, it's like that. So just have to be more flexible. Okay, just have to be more flexible in your approach to the stock market. Okay, so we're waiting for more people to stream in. Those of you who are here, please help me share and invite your friends over. Okay, so that we can have a very good discussion tonight. I think it should be interesting because a lot of stocks are falling off the cliff, especially the glove stocks. Technology stock is still fine. Later we'll go through one of my favorite sector. And recently I found a new love. Yeah, I found a new love. So I'm no longer just a tech and a glove guy anymore. Okay. I found a new love that I have been waiting for this stock for damn bloody long. And finally this week I do not have one but two chances to buy it. Okay, two chances to buy it. Those of you who are member will know what stock am I talking about. But later we will go through. All the viewers come back. Hey, yeah, 1 second. Something wrong with my microphone. Your default microphone has changed. Oh my god. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Test, test, test. Can you hear me loud and clear? Oh, the uh, the live video over at Facebook is gone. Yeah, we are having this problem. We are having this problem with this Facebook live. Let me just start another one. Live. Okay, those of you who are over at YouTube, just hang on a second. Okay, let me just start this Bursa stock selection. Okay, share screen over here. Share microphone. Mic test, mic test. Okay, all's good, all's good. Go live, go live. Can you hear me now? Over at YouTube, Facebook. I'm back. Facebook, I'm back. Hello, Facebook. If you are there, please let me know. I'm back. I got kicked out. So if you kick out again, I'm going to kill all session and I'm going to use my Zoom to broadcast over to Facebook, which means the YouTube guys will be dropped. Okay. So back here I am. I'm back. So please come back in and join me over at the Facebook. Volume very soft. It's like that lah. Facebook. I'll just need to give it some time to warm up the buffering. I'm now speaking damn bloody close to the microphone. Dun, dun, dun. Mic test, mic test. Very, very soft. How about this? Is this good enough? Is this good enough? Yeah, give it about 1 minute. Okay, give me about 1 minute. 1 minute, you should be able to hear me. 1 minute. Far, far away sound, can't hear. Molly, Molly, hang on. Let me just confirm. Can you hear me now? Mic test, mic test. 1, 2, 3. Mic test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good, Good, Really good, Slightly better. Okay, let me just confirm with you one more time. If it's good, give me a fireworks of lights. So can you hear me loud and clear with the video very clear now? Okay, I saw all the lights. Too loud, then you control your volume over there lah. 冇辦法啦，係咪? Okay, come, let's go. Right, so today we are going to talk about Bursa. Yesterday is supposed to be the SGX, but I have to cancel the session because I have some matters to attend to. So we are going to talk about Bursa today. Okay, Bursa today. So SGX folks, next week, next Tuesday, we will do it again. Next Tuesday. Okay, so let's go. Price chart, market strength index. This is Singapore stock, right? So I'm going to go for the Malaysia stock, the Bursa stock. Okay, now this is the market strength index over at Bursa. Okay, we are inside the green zone. So if you recall a couple of webinar, we are always tracking this bloody line. Okay, these two lines. One is the resistance line for the market strength index. One is the support line. So over the last 4 months, you see that we stay above this line. So generally, the market is consolidating and going up. So it doesn't make sense to anyhow cut away all the good companies that you have bought, okay, except those that you are doing speculation, technical speculation based on chart. You go and buy breakout or whatever and got trapped. Those without fundamentals, those companies are dangerous. A lot of people lose money because of that. Okay, so today, if you want to make money, okay, stay away from those speculative stock and you will do very well, because when they stop moving, they are not going to give you an advance warning. They will just suddenly go quiet, come down, killing you softly. Sometimes it will just cut you straight down. Okay, so that is the plight of trading stocks without fundamentals, that's rising purely of speculation. Okay, now what is this KLSE strength index? Those of you who are new, let me just explain to you. This KLSE strength index tracks the most active stocks listed in Bursa. Okay, it is not the 30 index component stocks, but the active stocks. So when I track this line, I will be able to know what is the general market doing. So are the market rising? Is the market rising? Are the stocks rising? Or if are most of the stock coming down? So what you can see, we hit into this zone, this green zone that we are stuck in since July until October. We are stuck inside right here. And today, all of us know the market pullback. Okay, pullback. Now there are many causes for today's pullback. Everybody looking for the answer, so they can't find any politician to blame. So everybody blame the China vaccine today because all the glove stocks came down, right? So as per I have been warning about October. Okay, I've been warning about October that there are a lot of companies completing the third trial, human trial. Okay, human trial of the vaccine. So a lot of them are going to report data out in the next 2 weeks before the US election. So if any one of them confirm vaccine available, then you will see really profit taking in the COVID-19 place. So all along, I said to reduce your exposure to the COVID play. Okay, the good times are over. Good times are over. Now we are into the vaccine. It's almost 1 year already, you see, okay. Anyway, we are not communism, we are not communist country, so I can say this. Wuhan virus broke out. Sorry, cannot call it Wuhan virus. COVID-19 virus broke out November, in Wuhan city. One doctor who whistleblow and finally also killed by the virus. Remember, it started in November. Then it started to spread into the world December, January. So time flies. April, May, and June, for you, for me, it will always remain on our mind that the world encounter its first lockdown. everybody was locked at home, cannot go out, right? April, May, June, the MCO and the circuit breaker in Singapore. So this is very memorable for all of us. We get to spend a lot of time with our families and loved ones, right? So yeah, this besides the point now. The main point is it has been 1 year. This is my main point. It has been 1 year, so there should be enough time, or maybe I'm just speculating. Because China is the first one to break out of the virus, okay, and they try to contain it. So January, February, they themselves locked down and spend Chinese New Year in the lockdown, okay, while the world struggle with the virus. So can I say this way? Is it the Chinese already start to look for the vaccine, start to administration of the trial and all that, okay, while the world is struggling, and right now their vaccines are more stable because they have been testing all along after it broke out. It could be this way, Therefore, the vaccine, when it comes out from China, a lot of people, I wouldn't say a lot of people more believe in them, but I see the market reaction. We have got Russian vaccine along the way. We have got US Hantataki, right? Their development, they came out. After that, got people fall sick because of the vaccine. They direct back, they stop, and then they go again. So all this we never hear from the Chinese side. We never hear from the Russian side. Okay, let's forget about the Russian vaccine. We talk about the Chinese vaccine. So the Chinese has been going around telling people, I will support you, I will sell you cheap, this vaccine, you are ready. So I already tested in China. No, nothing happened. All my patients are not insured. It's called immune to the virus. Okay, so when we also saw that the Golden Week in China, the 10 days holidays in China, they just mix freely. Mask or no mask, they mix freely, and until now there is no breakout. So maybe their vaccine is really ready. So we need to pay attention here. So if they're really going forward, the vaccine start to come to Malaysia and really distribute through, hopefully, D Pharma, because I got the stock, then maybe that is the end of the glove rally. They will start to consolidate and really look at the earnings, and then actually will slow down and then start to moderate. Also, nobody know, because the market force is more real than what you admitting. Even when I'm telling you, it is just my opinion. Okay, nobody know. But what we know is today all the glove stock got whacked, and it's not the first time. Over the last 2 months, it always got whacked because of the vaccine. So maybe it is time to really diversify into some other stocks. Today we will talk about it. Okay, what are the stocks to look out for? So remember, the next 2 weeks very crucial. More vaccines data will come out. One of them, Pfizer, because Pfizer in US, I have been tracking the stock. Their trial is no negative news yet. They already started their third stage or second stage human trial. So they already inject into human. Until now, no negative report yet. And the data, according to the last earnings, they say they're going to share in October. Okay, late October. So I'm waiting to see that data. If that data comes up positive, that means the vaccine can use. Base, the gloves should be pulling back even more. More and more people will sell. Actually, if you talk about demand of gloves, yes, there is. People are still being infected all over the world. But remember, stock price is the reflection of going forward, okay? Forward looking. That means we are already looking at next few quarters earnings potential of glove company, and the share price is reflecting that through the high price to earning ratio, high PE of this glove stock. So if vaccines is out, then we will see some pressure on the glove stocks. Okay, so now this is the KL Strike Index. So today we see that it really started to pull back. So let's see how deep it will pull back. If it pull back very deep, very fast, this is the level to watch out for. And remember, this is also the Sapu zone. Now, why I say that? Because you see, if you have been afraid of the market in June, when the market fall, if you switch off, you go away, you go and do other things, play Nintendo, play PlayStation, and you forget to come back to the stock market, you will miss the rally in July. Because when you come back, it's too high to buy, you don't dare to buy. Similarly, history repeated itself in September. If the market falls, you switch off, you didn't stay tuned to the stock market, it bounces and then rally. This is where a lot of money can be made, and you are not there. You come back again at the top, and then you buy stock this week, then you gonna stuck. Okay, You cannot start. So this is the, how come my iPhone talk by itself? Oh, so this is the state of matter. So if you want to be there in the good times, you must be there during the bad times. Look carefully. What is the stock market telling you? What is the stocks telling you? And look out for opportunity to swap out of those poor performing stock into better stocks. Okay. So right now, market share index is like coming down. Let me show you the Singapore one. Union Gas. Okay, some of you who are interested in the Singapore stock, see, we already fell. Boom. We already fall. So this is the Sapu zone. Once it come down to the Sapu zone, time to look out for buy signal, the long whites that we are looking for, buyer in control before we buy the stock. Okay, so this is Union Gas Singapore stock, which we are not interested. So that's all for the market direction. So we are looking for it to weaken further. Okay, weaken further. So this is Acme, this is Biolum, Kaylin, all these. Cell X one, CCK. Now CCK has been in consolidation. Now this is the list of stocks that every night I have to go through. Okay, from this list of stock, I will check out the chart. The one that shows me buyer in control or more potential, then I will come over to my FA, okay, my fundamentals, to check out the earnings trend before I decide if this stock is buyable or not. Does it deserve a place in my portfolio or not? Okay, so this is the whole process. So I'm going to do this together with you. And so far, it has been quite fun. Okay, so I'm going to do this together with you. And I'm only going to look at stocks that I know and I recognize. Those stocks like these three, I no interest. So I'm not going to go through them. Okay, CCK I know because I traded before. Stuck in between this zone for damn long. Okay, the last time I traded is in June. If you take a look at this chart, because it is sideways and stuck inside this zone for damn long, the money, it doesn't go into trend. So to make money in this stock is very very difficult. Okay, very difficult. So I like to look for easier chart to read and also easier stocks to trade. Okay, making money, if it's easier, it's going to be happier. Okay, so difficult chart, we leave it to the expert. We don't touch. That is the simplest. EG, no. E-metal. GETS, I'm looking at GETS because recently it suddenly popped up. I know because I was tracking it. Okay, this one should be a rubber stock if I'm not wrong. Let me see. GETS. You see, I see the chart. It's interesting. I come and check the fundamental. Oh, this is Railroad. Okay, Railroad. So Railroad, earnings wise, this stock is not making money. It's losing money. So one of my mantra in trading is I want to trade profitable company. Okay, profitable company. All right. So I don't want to trade lose money companies that are losing money. Very simple logic. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. If someone asks you to join venture, okay, I have to stop here for a moment because today we have broken the 420 resistance. Okay, I'm very thankful for all of you who are here tonight and also help me to share the video. Finally, I achieved a live milestone, 425. I will remember this number. Okay, next week we must break 425. Thank you all for sharing. Okay, so let's come. Also, it went to do gloves. Now, a lot of companies suddenly from their core business, they want to do gloves. I find that they are too late. And also, you need to remember this. Because they are late in the game. Okay, they only announced like Marsing, they only announced that they are going to do gloves and the gloves will be ready like next year when they sell their first piece of glove. And the price already rally. All right, so that to me is just speculation running up on the prospect of it manufacturing the gloves. So it is not a good trading idea to me. Okay, that's why Marsing, I never traded it. Okay, I let it go because it has been not performing well because it's doing property not doing well. Okay, so in fact today earning, you can see Gadang earning is still poor. Gadang, one of the piling company, construction company, you can see Gadang earning is still bad. Okay, so therefore this property and construction company, I'm not going to touch it first. Okay, there is a time to buy them, but definitely not this year. Okay, a lot of MCO still going around. So Marsing, I never traded it because it is just an announcement that they're going to go into glove manufacturing. So let's see next year when the vaccine is out, COVID-19 is over, then how is their glove business doing? There will be an oversupply for sure. Yeah, all the whole world supplying gloves. Every mother son company start to do gloves. Or heck, maybe I should also say Chartnex is going to do gloves soon. Manufacture gloves. Our office in Bursa not used now, ma. So the training room not used. Maybe I can manufacture masks. Just buy 2 machines. But I'm not listed, so never mind. Okay, let's proceed. Gets not interesting, gets, because like I said, it just started to say that it's going to make gloves. So the stock pulls back today. I'm not interested in this stock also because remember, loss making. I want to look for a profitable company. Okay, now maybe I share with you how does a profitable company looks like. Yeah. Okay. My favorite is to always show FP group lah. Oh, I show you FP group. Franken also can. Now, this is the kind of company we must look out for. Okay, the fundamentals are very strong, like dividend, operation, cash flow, debt level, low and no debt. Low and no debt means this company will never gonna PN17. Okay, we're never gonna PN17. Then you got profitability, you got effectiveness, financial health checks. Oh, this is super green for FP Group. And recently there was a news from FP Group. They are looking to IPO one of their subsidiary. Okay, sometime next year. Okay, so that is a news that I KIV, because again, this sort of news is a stock rally. Because of that, it is not sustainable. What is sustainable in a stock price rally is the earnings. Okay, is the earnings. TTM, trading 12 months. Okay, is the earnings. I like to look for stocks earnings that goes up like this. Okay, that goes up like this. So you have got FP Group that look like this. You've got Franken that looks like this. Okay, so these are the kind of companies I want to look for instead of loss making like the gas. Okay, so this is the first thing that I want you to know, so that when I go through a list, you understand why some of the stock I ignore. Okay, Goodway. Yeah, Goodway is one of the rubber company. Now this is I think last few webinar we did this together, and we say that this stock is akan datang. Remember, I put AD here, akan datang. And yeah, it did went up, but then again, this is not a company I want to trade at that time, because let me show you the fundamentals. Goodway, it is doing rubber, okay, tires. So I am not too I don't have enough information about this company, and then it is loss making. Therefore, I decided not to trade it. True, the chart is bullish. Okay, why is the chart bullish? Let me explain this chart to you. I get rid of the AD first. So tonight, the first chart, I want to chat with you, CHAT, to chat with you so that you understand how to read the chart is to understand the relation between volume and candle. Now, when you open up a chart, let's say we are here. Okay, now how do we know Goodway is bullish? Very simple. You look at the volume bar first. Red and green bar is a volume bar. So when you come down to the volume bar, you will see that there are exceptional day like this. Very, very high volume. So when it's doing high volume days, you want to check what is it doing. The stock is buying more or selling more. So on this chart, Goodway, you can see that volume spike here, this is buying. Volume spike here, this is buying. Volume spike is buying. Volume spike is buying. Okay, volume spike, it is selling. It is selling, although it's white color, but this is the day high, this is the closing price. So from 80 cents, the stock enjoyed traded to the high of 80 cents on this day, but finally closed only 68 cents. So it dropped about 12 cents from the day high. So how does the price drop? The price doesn't drop because of gravity. Yeah, it dropped because of selling. Okay, because of selling. So this is called selling. Now you can see that along the way, buying. How do we know not selling? Very simple. When the stock go into a consolidation, this is called consolidation. This is called consolidation. After it goes up, it goes sideways. This is called consolidation. Okay. Now the consolidation, the volume is low. The volume is low. When it comes to buying, the volume is high. So we know that this is the kind of chart we want to trade. Buyers in control. Okay, buyers in control. Now, you see over here, over here, you can also see the same pattern developing. So from September, it's consolidate sideways with low volume. So when you see this kind of action, low volume, it means that the buyers are still in control and it is not bearish yet. Okay, it's not bearish yet. Now, just do a checkpoint. All of you understand? If you understand, type comment yes. So far, you understand the chart reading? Comment yes. Okay, very good. Because later on, I will be flipping through a lot of charts. So immediately, I will tell you this is buyer control, this one is seller in control. I don't want to trade this. Then you must be able to understand why am I giving that stock a miss? It's because of the buyers not in control kind of chart. Okay, so now this one it pauses, it consolidates, and after that, buyers step back into the stock over here. Can you see? Buyers step back into the stock over here, and then it consolidates low volume again. Buyer step back into the stock and then encounter selling on this day, which is yesterday. Okay, yesterday. So this stock, as I said, because it is loss making, I'm not interested. This is gets right. A good way. Okay, good way. So good way, loss making. Therefore, although I see this good way signal on these few days, those of you who are here many times ago, you will understand. I still say I want to avoid this stock, okay, because of this FA. That is a loss-making company. I reserve my money. Okay, I reserve my capital to invest in profitable business. You see, when I say that to you, it is very logical. Okay, very logical. Why would I want to invest in a business that is loss-making? Okay, if you take away the stock market, let me just share with you this. If you go out, your friend should tutup you for business venture. Let's go and buy bubble tea together. You confirm want to invest in a business that is going to make money, correct or not? But when you come to the stock market, a lot of people don't care whether the company is making money or not. So long the price go up, you want to buy. That is how a lot of people get stuck in those lousy companies. Okay, so good way, it is not good at the moment for me until it swings into profitability. Okay, now last quarter we can see that there was a marked improvement, that it starts to make more money. So if this trend can continue, good way will go up. So some of you may ask, hey, although you say don't buy loss making company, but this stock chart go out 20 cent to 80 cent, wow, 4 times. Oh, why don't buy? CD, right? Okay, now what I want to seek is certainty. So I will only look at good way and interested in good way if it can continue to deliver profitable earnings. Now this kind of chart happen in SCGM. Okay, earnings. Now today I'm going to talk to you a lot about earnings, so you have to listen carefully. Yeah, earnings. Can you see earnings of this SCGM started to turn profitable? Not profitable. Started to lose lesser and lesser money. Very similar to the good way. Am I right? Good way is something like at this stage. So if you can really swing up and become profitable like SCGM, the stock chart will continue to go up. Very straightforward and very simple. Okay, let me give you one more example that has this kind of recovery. That stock is called JCY, hard disk player. Okay, JCY. Can you see? Can you see? This is like good way now, no? From losing money, improve quarter, improve some more. Last quarter, swing into profitability. And you guess what happened to the stock chart? JCY. Can you see? So only this kind of earnings, then only I dare to trust the stock chart. Okay, that it can go up. Okay, it just now was like that, like compressed. So you see it very small, but actually you fill up the zoom, it actually went up quite a lot. Okay, for JCY. Right, so good way, I will skip for now because like I say, not profit making. Hexstar, I do not understand. HIL, Iconic, LKL, hospital bed. Now all the COVID play is looking good. Was looking good, not is looking good, was looking good. You can see. Okay, now this is September, this August, everybody pull back. Okay, everybody pull back. So from August all the way to October, a lot of COVID stock, okay, this is called COVID stock. A lot of COVID stock are undergoing what we call the consolidation. Okay, not only LKL, you've got Notion, Adventus, Kepler, OCN Cash, all of them, the chart looks the same. Okay, so today if you ask me, buy LKL good or buy Ocean Cash good, OCN Cash good or Care Plus good, they all move, they all look like the same. So if one fella go up, the rest should go up. Like HLT also the same because they move together. The whole sector move together. But recently they are stuck. So all of them are stuck together as well. So you can see there is buyer coming in. After that, it pulls back with low volume. Very good. Because the next time when volume comes in, you do see the long white candle that we want and it pull back with low volume. Okay, and then buyer step back in again. So you can see there's buying, then buying, and then recently, because of the vaccine, it pulls back. If China, that news about vaccine never comes out, this will not happen. Today, maybe it is going up. Okay, but unfortunately, life is always not so smooth sailing, not so straightforward. It will always test our resolve. Okay, it will always test our resolve. It will swing us around. Okay, life is like stock chart. There will be up, there will be down, there will be up. So whoever stay down will remain a loser. Okay, so whoever stay down will remain a loser. So stock will always go up just like life. So now this is what happened today. So a lot of people may be very depressing. They're like, oh, allow shit, man. The stock price come down, I'm going to lose money. But how much are you losing actually? Did you overbuy? The quantity size, you size wrongly. So all these questions are very important because to remain calm in the face of a red day like this, okay, to remain calm on a red day like this, you must be mentally prepared to face it. Okay, you must be mentally prepared to face it. Okay, what must you do when this happen? Okay, so today what I did was promptly to lock in profit and to cut some of the position that I don't like anymore out of my portfolio. Take the chance to reconsolidate and then raise cash. Prepare for the next upswing. Does this make sense to you? Well, if this makes sense to you, give me a like. So as you can see, my flu is over. I can speak so loud now and never cough at all. Okay. Now, LKL. Can we still buy LKL now? You can see clearly that the buyers are still in. Okay. The stock chart has pulled back. Now let's switch to the weekly chart to get a sense of what is happening. Now, when you switch to the weekly chart, what you realize is this week we are pulling back. Now, it is very important for the volume to remain low, which means you must have a very quiet Thursday and Friday. Okay, if it is not quiet, then the share price must be going up so that you have a long white candle with high volume. If it's high volume and black candle, abase. More days of pain ahead. Okay, more days of pain ahead. So that is what you want to take note of. Okay, so LKL, first opportunity of the day. Let's take a look at the FA. Now, in terms of portfolio allocation, I think it is time to scale down on the COVID plays, okay, in case the vaccine comes out. And that is a very likelihood that the vaccine will be ready. We are just a few months away from 2021. So there's a very good chance the vaccine will be ready very soon. So remember, 1 whole year already. So vaccine can be out. Once out, maybe there's limited upside for the COVID play already. So if you have been very heavily into the COVID stocks, okay, it is time to reduce exposure. Okay, so this is LKL. You can see during the COVID-19 breakout, it enjoyed spectacular profit growth just like the rest of the COVID play. All right, so it is swinging into profit. So can it sustain its earning? I doubt so lah. I doubt so. Maybe it will start to normalize. Okay, not say it will swing back into the loss. Maybe it will just start to normalize. So therefore, LKL to me will not be a good trade to take based on the fundamentals. If I want to play COVID, there are plenty more for me to choose from. Okay, especially the better ones like Top Glove. Okay, top glove is always my favorite. Today you see a long black candle. Yeah, this is mean what? Buying or selling? You tell me. You tell me. This is buying or selling? Top glove. Oh, steady man. Tonight we have got 480. Very nice. Very nice. It makes presentation more interesting. Top glove. Buying or selling? Selling, right? Selling. Everybody say selling, right? So it's very obvious. This is selling in top glove. So to buy, when do we get back into top glove? You can see that there is also a selling candle here. Okay. So whenever I see this kind of candle, okay, I want to get out of the stock. I need to reduce exposure because this to us is selling. So the only way to get back into top glove, if you have sold top glove, if you haven't buy top glove and you're interested to buy top glove, you look out for what I call the stopping volume. Okay, the selling must stop. This is what I mean by stop. This is what I mean by continue to sell. Okay, you take a look at this. This one, the volume is high. The volume is high and it continue to drop some more from 840 drop until 720. Same here, yeah. Same here. High volume, continue to drop. Okay, continue to drop. So once I see this first long black candle, I will not want to buy immediately. I will not want to tikam the low. No tikam for me. I want to buy with tactical. I want to trade tactically. I don't want to tikam. Okay, this is my money and this is your money, so we cannot tikam. Okay, tikam is like going to the casino, so we must play tactically. So now it has pulled back. So in terms of trading, it has pulled back. We need to see stopping volume, means low volume, and then the return of the buyer. Return of the buyer. You follow me? Return of the buyer with long white candle to signify that buyers step back into top glove. Okay, step back into top glove. And then what do? We wait. Okay, I am a little bit more kiasu and more kiasi. I wait. Upon the first white candle with high volume, I will wait for the next few candle and see what is it. If it is low volume, small candle, to me, that is the sign that the buyers did not sell after they buy. And the next time when the volume surge again, that is the day I will buy top glove. Okay, so I've done it a couple of times in top glove before. So that is how we should trade it. Okay, similarly to Supermax. Okay, Supermax and top glove, I have held it since the COVID started. I think May, June period until now. Today, I finally sold Supermax to lock in the profit. You can see that the volume is very high. Candle is very black. Okay, the whole pattern of the buyer in control already cancelled out by this long black candle. Okay, so I have my own experience to share with you lah. So if I see this, okay, this is my sell rule. So if I see this, I don't sell. By the way, let me share with you this. Profit in the stock market is not by buying. It is by selling. Okay, so I got a lot of people ask me, hey, why do they sell so many shares? Okay, let me show you first. This is my communication with the member. Okay, you can see that today, VS Tech got profit, lock in profit, Supermax lock in profit, LC Titan lock in profit, Comfort keluar at break even. This one never make money, but never mind. Never lose, also good. DNO also lock in profit. So today, sell. Everything is sell. Okay, over at Singapore side, also sell today. Okay, you can see SDN sell, Riverstone sell. So because along the way, I keep riding the trend. There must come a time when there is a reason to lock in the profit. Okay, so this is the thing that a lot of people do not understand. Just because you have been lucky, you every time you don't sell, doesn't mean this time around it won't pull down the pants until 5 ringgit, Okay, so whenever I see this, I respect the seller first. Confirm got more seller So if tomorrow it goes down back up, it's okay. Okay, because I still have a top glove, the only glove stock left in my portfolio. The rest of the glove stock, I already reduced the exposure. Sell. Comfort, Supermax, HLD, all sell. Get rid of it. Okay, so that is what I mean the portfolio management. Okay, so this Supermax, right? So again, Supermax, after it comes down, take a look at this. Okay, after it comes down, usually with high volume, it will continue. Okay, there is a high chance that it will continue. Right, this one we get away with it. Okay, this one, if we never get away with it, and if you think that, never mind lah, I loan you loan then tomorrow, plop, come down to 8 ringgit, 7 ringgit, then you start to ask, if I know, I should have gotten out on the first day of coming down. You see, people always talk like that, right? So if you start to think like this, you need to change the way you approach the stock market. When there's a reason to sell, you get out first. Of course, the timing to buy is important. You don't you cannot be buying here when the market is going up. Yeah, by the way, there's a more proper way to buy. Remember this pattern? Remember this pattern? Okay, so you must have a proper way to identify the buy setup before you buy, so you don't buy too close or too high, so that when it starts to retrace, you become lose money, or then no meaning. Okay, this is Supermax. So LKL, I will skip Supermax, and top I will share with you on the strategy to look out for. Marcin, like I say, just because it's going to do glove, no. Mieko furniture for Mieko, I rather take the Po Huat and the Lihen, all this. Now, but furniture stock, COVID, even if it's over, work from home still there. Okay, people still buy furniture, people still buy home. So one thing that I track with interest for furniture stock is they said their supply to the US orders is swelling, is growing. So US, if their new home sales continue to go up, I need to see it confluence with the chart over here. Then I will use that data to substantiate why the furniture stock in Malaysia can go up. Okay, so that is one way to look at it. So far, the home sales for US is still going up. Even the furniture company in US is also enjoying a record profit, because they say people start to buy furniture. So I think I covered this furniture last event before. So, but let me just go through some of the stock and see, is there any opportunity to buy. Lihen. Okay, now Lihen, you take a look at this candle today. Although it pulls back very uglily during the intraday, but it managed to close up. Okay, giving you a long upper tail. Okay, long upper tail, long lower tail, right? And the volume is lesser than the previous day. So in itself, it is pulling back nicely. Okay, so the buyers remain in control of this stock. Right, so this is Lihen, right? We can see if it has any more opportunity, any upside, because it has ran quite far, 330 all the way to 380s. Okay, that is a good 50 cents, about close to 20% profit, 20% increase. So let us take a look at the pips. Hopefully my data is ready today. See, very good company. Lihen, Homeritz, these two very good company. So let's take a look. Now this is Lihen's earnings. Can you see? Trending upwards, and you take a look at the price. Trend, did it trend higher? Did it trend higher? Okay, so this is the kind of company that is worth your time and is easier to make money from. All right, so let's take a look at the pips. Yeah, this is the pips. Now, what is this pips used for? This is used to forecast the earnings of the company. Okay, so I'm going to switch to my quarterly and see for Lihen. Yeah, the last growth is dropped in Q2 because of MCO restricted movement. Furniture is not essential good, so therefore a lot of company reported lesser earnings for Q2, which is understandably. So everybody looking forward to Q3, which should improve. So if it improve from Q2, let's say go back to the norm, okay, that is a good maybe 40% or 30% gain. So let's come here and then do 30% first. If 30%, Lihen should go to 4 ringgit based on the next earning, which is about 22nd of November. Okay, 22nd of November, this is the week where a lot of companies are going to announce earnings. So usually what will happen is, from today, 21st, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more weeks to go. During these 4 more weeks, right, what you will observe is some stocks will start to rise up in anticipation of a good quarter. So usually that is my little trick over here. I will watch out for them. I will time my entry when it is low enough or when it hit my VT level. That is the time I want to buy these companies in the next 4 weeks before the earnings is out. Now, some stocks, listen carefully, some stock, when it started to rise, okay, when it starts to rise, 2 weeks into the earning, and you realize that, how come the stock price doesn't go up anymore? Okay, that is the indication that the market already priced in a very good quarter this week, and even when the result comes out to be good, it will no longer go up. Okay, if it meets the market's expectation, the stock price can come down. So during these few weeks before you chase any breakout, it will be very useful for you to check out, what is the upside, is it reasonable? So by 30% increase in the earnings per share, okay, you are looking at 4 ringgit for Li Hen. You see, very close to 4 ringgit already, Li Hen. Okay, so if you want to buy Li Hen, you are looking at a very limited upside, just 10% more. Okay, so basically, if I were to trade Li Hen, I prefer it to continue to pull back with low volume and form a base about 360s, and then maybe it will launch another attack to go and trade at 399 ahead of the earnings. So that is my earnings strategy. Okay, Homer REITs is also the same. Now, members who have these pips, you can go ahead and play around with it. You see, you see Homer REITs. Cantik or not? Cantik or not? You tell me. Those of you who think it's cantik, give me a yes. Comment yes. Just now I already show you how to read the chart, right? So now I am showing you this pattern. You tell me, is it cantik or not? If no glove, 有 furniture 亦都係好啊，係咪 ？Homer REITs. I'm going to write it down. Very cantik, Shippuden. David, see, those of you who are new already know how to see. We also over at YouTube. Wow, today YouTube also a lot of people. Very good. Welcome to ChartNext. Oh, by the way, let me introduce myself here. Okay, this is me lah. My name is Yi Hua, ChartNext's mentor for the last 12, 13 years. Also tonight, I am the one speaking to you because I'm not very handsome, so I don't show my face in the presentation. I prefer to let my knowledge and my experience do the talking. Okay, my face not important, therefore you don't see my face at the corner of the video. Hope you understand. So this is Homer REITs. Now Homer REITs is what I call an akan datang stock. Okay, let me comment it here. Akan datang stock. So next Wednesday we shall see. So if vaccine comes out, you no longer can trade gloves. Okay, you may not want to hold too many gloves in your portfolio. Furniture stock maybe is one of the sector that you want to invest in. So Homer REITs, and then I have got Senco. I think last week we also highlighted furniture stock, right? Senco. Okay, now Senco is a little bit more tricky because if you compare the fundamental, you see so many furniture stock. Why I Homer REITs? Why I Li Hen? Why not Senco? You see Senco, You see Senco, Firstly, the fundamentals. It is not as good as the Homer REITs and the Li Hen. Okay. Oh, but the earnings is coming up, catching up. Earnings is catching up. Also, Senco actually not too bad. Okay, Senco actually not too bad. Just that Li Hen and Homer REITs is better. But take a look at Senco's chart for now. Let's take a look at Senco chart. This is where the volume spike is. The level is about 3 million, 4 million, 3 million, 4 million thereabout. So this is the white candle volume spike. You can see the volume, only 1.24. So in this regards, I will not consider this as very bullish. Okay, I will not consider this as very bullish. I need to see one long white candle that comes in 2, 3, 4 million kind. Then I know that, this is the kind of buyer stepping back into Senco. Otherwise, if I trade based on this low volume kind of white candle, okay, my experience tells me I am very unlikely to get it right. Okay, for Senco. Therefore, Senco, I think I want to give it a miss. I don't want to trade it. I prefer to wait for Homer REITs or even Li Hen or maybe Po Huat as well. Okay, now Li Hen, the pullback is not as straightforward as Homer reads. Okay, you can see. So as a trader, remember our job is not to challenge ourselves to the chart to become a master of the chart. Our challenge is to make money. Our objective is to make money. Okay, so Homer reads. Let's check out the pips. Is it too high to buy? So a lot of people when they trade, they chase the breakout. They do not aware, is it too high or not? If it's too high, you cannot buy. You will hantataki at the high. So this is Homer. This is Homer reads, right? Okay, let me go to the quarterly and see what is the last growth. EPS growth. Okay, this is coming down Q3. It announced the earnings already July. So the next one is in December. December it will announce. So December, if let's say it go back to the pre-COVID, so it's going to be another 30-40% kind of gain if they really export to US and make money. Yeah. So I'm going to change this to 30%. But of course, if they don't make 30% earnings growth, then this target is meaningless. Okay, this target is meaningless. For example, if they make just 20%, 20%, okay, you're looking at 70 cents. 70 cents. So 70 cents. Oh, Homer Ritz is already over 70 cents. Okay, so it's trading at 84 cents now. Okay, what does 80 cents means for Homer Ritz? Let's take a look. What does 80 cents means for Homer Ritz? It means that the market is factoring a 20-40, a 40% earnings growth in Homer Ritz. 40%. So if Homer Ritz doesn't deliver 40% kind of growth in the next earnings, the stock price is going to tarik back. So I will do well if I want to buy Homer Ritz. I prefer it to pull back deeper. Okay, go away from this 84 cents so that I still have some upside. Otherwise, right now, okay, I am buying at the next earnings growth of 40%. Can or not? Homer Ritz 40%. So you must think like this, yeah. Okay, you must think like this. So this is Homer Ritz. MTech, a lot of member likely. But let me take a look. MTech, LKL, all these COVID play, all of them look the same. If you realize, all of them look the same. So you analyze one chart is equate to analyze the rest of them. You see? Okay. So today it pulled back. Good news is the volume is low. Only the gloves gonna hit big time. MTech is still not purely COVID. It's just that because of COVID, the business improved. That's all. Okay, but again, all these COVID play all look the same. I think Notion is also like trading sideways, if I'm not wrong. Notion. Yala, Haila. See, all of them looks like the same. Now, today's pullback on Notion is also low volume. So don't need to be worried, don't need to be scared. Okay. Hopefully tomorrow it will resume. Tonight, the stimulus plan in US may go through. Okay. And we already hear some vaccine news from South Korea. Okay. Okay. What happened is 5% get the flu vaccine, not COVID-19 vaccine, flu vaccine, and the 5 of them dead. There's a 17-year-old boy and there's a 70-years-old man. Okay, they dropped dead. So some of the of my friends send me this news and thinking that, hey, can this help in the girl stock? I don't think so lah, because those are flu jabs. It is not COVID jab. So the vaccine thing is different. Okay. Now, Notion also went into manufacturing of glove and it has received an order to the tune of about 300 million ringgit, if I'm not wrong. Okay. It's just that it is still on the sideway. And if you switch to the weekly chart, you can see that it is still on the sideway with low volume. Buyer coming in, low volume. So it has been 1 month plus already. So it should break up soon. So we just need to be patient and wait. Okay, following which, do remember about the vaccine, the risk of vaccine. So if the market wants to act against the vaccine, that means got vaccine, sell COVID play, then nothing can save Notion. It can still come down. Okay, because when the bear attacks, they leave no stone unturned. But now you think about it. If the vaccine really happened, okay, the whole world received vaccine, it also means the economy will go back to normal, right? Go back to normal is actually better, you got more sector, more stocks to buy. Okay, you don't have to fall in love with gloves only. Okay, maybe property sector will start to go. Maybe demand of oil will start to recover, and then wow, you take a look at my old friend Dayang. 80 cent eh. The last time is 80 cent is 2019. Oh. Okay, so this could be a good time. Okay, that could not this. Sorry, I changed my word. Later, you all go and buy Dayang tomorrow. Maybe that will be a good time next year for oil stocks to start to recover. And Malaysia government start to spend capex on Petronas, ask Petronas to spend money, dish the contract. Now, the oil supplier stocks, the oil not manufacturing, these oil support stocks like Dayang, Perdana, Usma, Cheramin, they are very simple business to make money from. Okay, let me tell you why. Okay, because they receive contract from Big Brother Petronas. So when the Malaysia budget cater money for Petronas to do more oil, okay, that means to award projects. These projects will go to the local players like Dayang, Cheramin, Perdana. Okay, Naim. So these few players will benefit. Armada will benefit. So it will make it very easy to make the next round of 20-30% gains from this oil company. Okay, but the time is not now. The time is not now. It will come maybe next year when the vaccine is there, economy starts to run. And also don't forget when economy runs, you have got even more activities in the economy. So it will spur more manufacturing activities. So more sectors will benefit. Air Asia. Let's take a look at Air Asia. Air Asia, finally everyone can fly again. Wow, maybe they need to spray paint the word finally on the aircraft. Finally, everyone can fly again. SIA. Okay, you can talk about SIA engineering, SETS. You can talk about what else? Genting. Genting. Yes, Genting. So all these stock, when the vaccine comes, we switch our money to them. Make sense to you? So don't need to be too sad, when vaccine comes, actually it's good. Everybody go back to the shopping center, movie, cinema, Genting, everywhere, cruise. Okay, so that is the thing that I want to highlight to everybody. Don't be too despair when there is vaccine. It's actually very good. Okay, so that is Metek, Muda Jaya, Notion. Notion is there. See, this list tells me that it satisfies my technical criteria of the low volume pullback. Okay, but then again, I am not interested to add more COVID play. So this is OCN cash also COVID play. So all this COVID play, if you see in the list, is telling us that the pullback is low in volume, which is generally good. You see, OCN cash, long black. Okay, the range of this candle is quite long. But look at the volume, so low. Okay, so low. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, you may think that die OCN cash coming down, crashing. You scare yourself or crashing. But then in the end, also go back upward. So more importantly is you do not see continuing selling. Okay, you see this kind of action, consolidating action with low volume. Remember this. Then you keep calm. Don't anyhow sell. Okay, the more people know about this, the better, because when all of us group together don't sell, the price won't come down. So don't panic, right? So everything is still under control. The only one that really kena is like Top Glove, Supermax. I think Hata also the same. Let me see. Hata. Yeah. See, only the big four is having this kind of long black candle. The rest are still okay. Small candle. Okay. Sorry, small volume. This one is big. Just get the hell out of the way first. You can come back again later. Pansa, I skip. PCCS. 难逃结束. We do call in Chinese, still gonna, but low volume lah. Okay, low volume, so still okay. So more importantly, just like how I share with you in Supermax Top Glove, is the next few candles, Thursday and Friday. Okay, now if Friday all of them can close higher, okay, wow, this is called a shooting star. Or when you see a shooting star on the weekly chart, this is very bad. Okay, so by Friday, if it can close higher back into 60 cents, you can look at most of the stock. I think Supermax also have this. So if it can close above 60 cents, then you know that there's no more shooting star on the weekly chart. Life goes on. But if by Friday, these stocks close lower, By Friday, you flip to your stock, the one that you own, your stock, and you saw this. Then next week, there is a good chance that it will come down. The price will come down further. Okay, so let's just take a look at the OCN cash, weekly chart. Weekly chart OCN cash is fine. Not really fine. You see, last week already have selling. So this week volume so high selling. This stock I'm not too optimistic. Should be abase. Could be abase, not should be. I should use could. Should be means high chance of abase. So this one is should be abase. Notion weekly chart. Sama-sama. Oh, sama-sama. Okay, comfort. Okay, comfort weekly chart. Take a look at this. Last week, comfort has got very good volume buying. This week, start to sell. So what you don't want to see in comfort, if you still hold comfort, is wow. If it close at this 444, 445 level, or even worse, by Friday, it closed below 440, confirm this buying gone, dead. Okay, confirm dead. This is only Wednesday. Okay, this volume on the weekly chart is the whole week, Monday to Friday. This one is only Wednesday. You can see the volume is so high. So it is really living on a wire. Very, very dangerous. Okay, comfort. Very, very dangerous. So in fact, this week should go up. It's because of the vaccine news. So it is really quite bearish for comfort. Hata, Supermax, Top Glove. So the second liner, still not too bad. Let me see Care Plus. Care Plus. Okay, Care Plus volume is also on the high side. Okay, low side is like this, where my cursor is. This is on the high side, so it is still not as bullish. Oh, same story, same story. Okay, so a lot of them have this. Those who have this, you notice that they are all the glove stock. BCCS is not glove. Okay, PR Lexus now, chemical, right? No. PR Lexus is protective gear. The weekly chart is showing low volume consolidation. So this stock, if it doesn't come down further, should be okay. Okay, you see, low volume today. PR Lexus. What does PR Lexus do? Let's see. PR Lexus. So, just do a milestone check. Up to this stage, we are interested still in the furniture stock. Later, we take a look at Pohua chart. So this is PR Lexus. So they are doing apparel accessories. If I am not wrong, they should be into PPE as well, personal protection equipment. Let's go to the TTM. Trading 12 month, you can see the earnings is not the strongest. So I will give it a miss. I don't want to trade this kind of company. Too suspicious. I prefer the green kind, easier. Celcon water treatment stock. Oh, yesterday was still up. Today finished lower. I got another water stock. So today, okay, Celcon, just to complete the story, because one of my member has it. Today you can see, okay, low volume is like this. Okay, this is not really low volume. Okay, these two are super high volume. So I call this the outlier. So today volume is not considered low, and you can see a long lower tail. So by the end of the day, there was a buying coming back into the stock. Why is Celcon so strong? I didn't follow this stock. Okay, because the earnings, if I remember, wasn't very strong. Let me confirm. Celcon. Yeah. Okay, it is just turning around. So like I said, this is betting that this company has turned around and the next quarter will be even better than the previous one. Lose lesser money, or the best case scenario is it swings into profitability. Celcon. Then you can trust the rally. Okay. So this is the daily chart. Weekly chart. See, weekly chart, same, yeah. You don't want it to close lower by Friday. Okay. You don't want it to close lower by Friday. But I think it's unlikely because you see, this is selling. Okay. If today want to sell already close lower with high volume, it will not close long lower tail. So there is a good chance Celcon can survive this wave of selling. Okay. My next water stock is BTech. BTech. Okay. Now BTech yesterday broke out, finished lower. There is selling, but it is not the shooting star because the criteria doesn't match. Okay, but the psychology of the pattern is there. There is selling. Next day, volume is considered low lah, pullback. So BTech, are we out of the woods yet, members? We are not. Okay, we need to see the next few candles. We take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, so a lot of them has this, yeah. Okay, this week, okay, I have actually expected it to be a good week. Therefore, you see, I call some of the stocks. Not I call. Sorry. Let me change my English. Not I call. Is a share. Okay, these are the technical setup that makes sense to trade. Why? Because there is buying. You can see, okay, selling, right? Selling. After that, it consolidates sideways, low volume, and volume step back in. Volume step back in right here. Okay, and the following candle, low volume pullback with long lower tail. So BTech supposed to go up. Okay, supposed to go up, but this week by Wednesday encounter selling. So this is how it looks like. Okay, on the daily chart, it went up, encounter selling currently. So tomorrow and Thursday and Friday, okay, we hope to see BTech continue to trade up and close near the week high. Then we know that BTech will continue to trade higher. Okay, based on what we see right here, it is still not very ugly yet. Now, be prepared that it can pull back like this. Okay, key thing is volume. As it pull back, you want to see lower volume. So if you pull back with lower volume, stay with it. Don't jump around stock. Don't jump around stock because BTech fundamentals, earnings, everything is okay. Okay, take a look at this. Cantik. Now, if this BTech go against us, okay, what do you have to fall back on to believe that to remain confident and remain calm is the fundamentals of the company? Okay, fundamental of the company. So when the stock is against us, okay, you have to rely on the fundamentals of the company to remain calm and have faith that this price will go back up. Okay, and the selling volume will remain low. There's no reason for BTech to encounter selling because the earnings is positive and is trending higher. That is my experience. Okay, so TechFast last year stock. Last year I trade a lot on TechFast, but this year not so much. Okay, I still not interested in TechFast, so forget it. TechSeng, Tiguan, my favorite. Tiguan, I'm still waiting for a chance to buy. Okay, so members, if you're interested to buy Tiguan, okay, Tiguan, you have to deploy the training on smarter way to buy low. Okay, because Tiguan volume is low, so you must come to our units. Okay, come to our units. This is the strategy to use to trade Tiguan. You cannot everything use VT. Okay, this smarter way to buy low. So this is how you should target Tiguan. Okay, don't wait for it to rally. It runs too fast. Okay, then you will lose your appetite. Okay, so this is Tiguan. Now it's pulling back with lower and lower volume. So the chance to buy Tiguan may be upon us very soon. Long time never see Tiguan appear in the screening result. So finally it's here. Okay, I need to write this down. It's not later after I finish the webinar, I already forget. Tiguan. Okay, so let me check out the weekly chart for everybody. You see? Can you see or not? Can you see or not? Nice, right? Okay, so this is Tiguan akan datang. We stand by. Next, Unisem technology stock, semiconductor. I am very bullish. You see, today pull back chicken feet low volume, so no problem. But can you still whenever I see a opportunity like this, and yet the price already run up so much, okay, my question is, can it still go up or not, Unisem? So the natural thing to do is to check out the fundamentals. Okay, what kind of expectation is priced into the stock? So this is Unisem. Okay, just swing into profitability. Let me go down to the quarterly chart. Okay, quarterly, last quarter, boom. Okay, the earnings is many times compared to the previous quarter. It is like 1,297% growth. Too much for it to grow again. So let us use something that is more reasonable. Earnings will be out. Wow, this week I think the date something wrong. If it reported in August, it should report again in November. Also, the date should be in November. But okay, let's say if it achieve if it achieve earning growth of just 50% first, let's be more moderate, 50%, 4 ringgit and 89 cents. 4 ringgit and this one has got upside. You see, this one has got upside if I do the pips. Versus just now was what, Lee Hen, right? Too close to the target already. This one, at least you have a good 20%. Got 20%. 15%. Still got 15%. So if you continue to pull back, then the bigger your percentage is. Okay. And right now, if you look at the chart, you really can only see buyer in control in this stock. So definitely it is watch this stock. Okay. It must be inside your watch list, waiting for the chance to buy Unisem. I wrote it down. Unisem. And let me again go back to this table. Okay, let's say it is not so bullish. If it fails, if it only achieves 25% growth, what kind of level am I looking at? 4 ringgit. Okay, 50% will be 5 ringgit. So 4 ringgit. 4 ringgit is where it's trading at now, is it? Yeah. So if it's 25% earnings growth, now this one, how do you get it? Okay, you can only get it by basing on the past earnings per share growth as it reports. Okay, you can see that the last 3 quarter it has reported like 89% jump and then 1,287% jump. So can it still achieve 4-digit percentage jump? I do not think so. Reasonably shouldn't be, am I right? So it can only report maybe just less than 100%. If okay, you can see the TTM. Okay, TTM trading 12-month wise, it has got a lot of upside. So this is what we can anticipate that, okay, maybe just another very good quarter or to justify the high price. Otherwise, cannot anyhow buy stocks that are trading near the high. Okay, so that is the danger part. Vision, oil and gas, we skip for now. Well called, I don't know him. Tu Fu, another of my favorite. Tu Fu is another of my favorite. Right now, there's no setup. Okay, so members who want to buy Tu Fu, remember, use the smarter way to buy low strategy for Tu Fu also. Okay, these few stocks, when they fly very fast. So you need to catch them when it's low and not when it's high, just like how we catch the UWC and the Penta. HT Badu software services, I really give up on this sector. Always a false alert, false start. So save my effort to want to talk about it. JCY just now earlier we talked about the fundamentals. So let's take a look at the chart. Okay, tonight a lot of stocks and the list still haven't complete yet. Po Huat is there. Later we talk about Po Huat. So daily chart of this JCY. Okay, now initially we traded JCY, we are looking at the ascending triangle. But this stock has traded sideways out of the triangle already. So it is not your classic nice triangle anymore. Okay, so if you're fed up of waiting, for JCY, you might as well get out. Okay, you might as well get out. So, but if you still remain positive about JCY's next reporting, that it should report better earnings, then you can still stay put, because there is nothing bearish or bullish about this stock. Let me take back my words. There are more bearishness than bullishness in this stock right now. You can see all the long upper tail. Remember, when you see a bunch of long upper tails, not you me whenever I see a bunch of long upper tails, I always remember my lesson in MFLA. Let me share with you. The year was 2019. Okay, 2019. I remember 2019 about July. Okay, that time I was swimming at this Meridian Hotel swimming pool in the afternoon. So it was a Friday afternoon, I remember, because Saturday got event at our KL office. There you go. Low volume, but a lot of long upper tail. Okay, upper tail is already means selling, but low volume. So I thought, okay MFLAS, there's a long white here buyer still inside right? So this one should be fine I hold those members who are there with me during that time, you remember, hold and wait for the white candle to come Now, those of you who try to be ahead of the VT, you try to buy when it's low, right? This is the reason why you shouldn't You see, continue to go lower and lower and lower and lower. Oh, so sometimes I find it very difficult to explain to you why when I see certain chart I don't want to trade, why I see certain chart I want to trade. It's because of past experience. Now, because it's only 2020, I still remember this. If you ask me again in 2021, 2022, I may already forget. Okay, so right now I remember, I share with you. So you have to be careful whenever when you see the stock doesn't go down like this. Doesn't go down, but still got long upper tail, low volume, then you think that is fine. This is very dangerous. Okay, I'm not saying it can never go up. Okay, but then again, from my own experience, since you're not losing a lot, it's just 1 or 2 cents, might as well get the hell out of the stock and redeploy elsewhere. Maybe furniture stock, correct or not? So I no longer have JCY, and I think this one don't need to wait until how long. It's going to be wasting my time. So therefore, I redeploy the fund to remember I redeploy the fund to K Power. Let me share with you. Let me share with those of you who are here online. K Power, where are you? Wait until fed up. No? I sought JCY for K Power. Can you see? Also, these are all experience that when I encounter, I share with you. Right? So this type of stock, waste my time, swap, go to another more potential stock. Pohua is a good furniture stock. Now, on the weekly chart, this is what I like. Okay, going up with high volume, then after that, consolidate with low volume. Now, this stock is classified under Akan Datang and it's coming down nicely with low volume. Nice. Okay, I don't dare to chase the high, which now it proven so. No need to chase the high. Since it's pulling back with low volume now, Pohua is another stock. Well, now I got 4 stock. Let me read to you. 4 stock. Pohua. Okay, so just do a checkpoint here. We have Homeritz, Tiguan, Unisem, Pohua, or 4 stocks for us to akan datang time our entry into these 4 stocks. Okay, so and none of them is COVID play, which is more important. Okay, we want to stay away from gloves now. Have 1 or 2 is fine. Okay, why don't I put a percentage to it? My whole portfolio now. Let me see. My whole portfolio now. Glove. I only left top glove, and it is only 20%, about 25% of my whole portfolio. Only 25%. It was 48%. Today, clear all the comfort, all the super max. So I'm left with 25%. So if tomorrow China vaccine got problems, suddenly glove ready again, my top glove will still make money. But if top glove starts to fall some more, my hits on my portfolio will be lesser because already cleared and left only 25%. Top glove has to drop another 10%. I only pin 2.5%. You following me? Think in terms of percentage. Okay, so this is Pohua, and the rest is not meaningful. Let me take a look at Jetiasa, the plantation stock. Yeah, still not moving. TH plants not moving. Okay, good. Okay, all the plantation stock I still don't want to touch yet because even when even with the CPO price at the high, these few stocks doesn't go. Hexa, the chemical stock. Okay, it's getting ugly already. Hexa. Hopefully by Friday it closed up. Otherwise, I will not wait for the I will not wait for the cup and handle breakout. So there is a cup and handle breakout. Cup and handle formation in Hexa right here. Okay. And Hexa is today volume also quite high. Today volume also quite high. And Hexa is a good chemical stock. Okay, it's a good chemical stock as you can see from here. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I have got great expectation that it should not come down but go up. But today, very surprisingly, it gonna hit by the news as well. Okay, all is not lost yet. As you can see, if you have given up here, then you said this. Okay, wait. Let me do this again. Okay, so earlier in the webinar, I tell you that when you see a long black candle, the next few candle is important. This is the reason why. Okay, this is the reason why. Can you see? Consolidate near only. Then after that, buyer step back in. Okay. Now we see another long black. So naturally, the next few candle is important before I declare Hexa not interesting anymore. Okay. Now LC Titan don't need invitation. Okay. Now let me explain to you why. Okay. LC Titan, as you can see today, I shout keluar. Don't waste the profit. Lock it in. Okay, lock in profit means sell. Okay, lock in profit means sell for me. Okay, so this is the LC Titan. Wow, we got in very low, about 210, 216. So it went up all the way to 260. Now you may think, why 260? Don't ask me to sell. Okay, my answer to you is, 我拐机 will come down today. Correct or not? If you sell here, means that you will sell here. You may also sell here. Then you will not enjoy the ride up. So my mantra is, okay, my second mantra in trading is, if you want to ride the upside, you want to ride the trend, you must be willing to sacrifice some profits. Those of you who understand what I'm talking about, give me a like. If you want to ride the trend, you must be willing to risk giving back some gains. If you understand and know what I'm talking about, give me a like. If friends over at YouTube, there is also a like button there. You can help me to click and also to subscribe to the channel YouTube. Hai la. I saw a lot of light flying up. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Right, so that is why when you see selling and when you see increase in volume, long black candle, this don't need to wait anymore. Can sell. Even at halftime, I was telling you LC Titan, get ready to exit. Okay. Selling rules. Right, for LC Titan. So have to lock it in. Okay, so I have covered quite a number of stocks today because I understand the market is selling. Then after that, so a lot of people are in panic. So that's why I see a record number of turnout in the webinar today. I hope next week you guys come back and bring more friends as well. Okay, so for those of you who are here many times already, thank you for coming back, and especially for the members. I hope you have learned a lot with my guidance, and hope that you have improved in your trading performance, or at least you know what's going on, when to buy, when to hold, when to sell. Okay, so right now I'm going to introduce my mentorship program for those of you who are interested to learn how to trade and trade together with me. Okay, so this is my mentorship program that I want to introduce to malu wait here. This mentorship program. Okay, 60 days of trading with Bursa. Trading Bursa with chart nexus, not trading with Bursa. Trading Bursa with chart nexus. Okay, so those of you who are new, those of you who have lost so much money in the stock market and you keep getting it wrong, buy too high, don't know when to hold, when to sell, you fed up, you lose enough already, you are fed up. Okay, what I want to introduce to you is a very affordable program for you to join and learn how do I do this together with my members. Okay, now first off, just to introduce you first, I'm not going to, okay, this is the program fee, 638 ringgit only, okay, for 60 days access to my program. So what does my program consist of? Firstly, you will have access to a mobile app. Now, this mobile app is especially useful for people who are very busy with your work and you cannot afford to keep track of the stock market. Just like this, today you can see VS Tech, Supermax, LC. So these are all the stocks that I have action on it, like keluar for me. So when you are in the middle of your work, suddenly you receive a long message from me, you know that is something wrong with the market. Then you want to check the app and see, what's going on? Wow, how come I'm selling all the stock? Then you quickly log in. Then you will not get a culture shock. Like, oh, how come today market fall? And then you forget to sell. You're stuck there. Okay. Now every day I will be sharing with you two messages. Now, opening bell. Okay, opening bell is the message that I will inform you, like today's stock market, what are you looking out for? Okay, like today, this morning, right? D Pharma is a stock a lot of us have. So yesterday was a bad closing. Today wasn't so bad. So therefore, you see, I never sell my D Pharma. Okay. Yesterday, it looks like it's going to come down. So today, if it come down further, I'm going to cut my D Pharma. I'm going to lock in the profit for D Pharma. So, but today it never come down. Oh, so no need to sell. Hopefully tomorrow go up the rally, because this D Pharma, if you understand this stock, it is supposed to benefit from vaccine. If vaccine is causing the gloves to go down, D Pharma should go up, ma. Correct or not? Maybe market suddenly afternoon realize, hey, shit, I sold the wrong stock. Buy back. What? D Pharma. So still hold D Pharma. And where is it? Right here. Okay. And this is the halftime. Okay. Halftime is where I provide you an update to all the stocks that we are monitoring. Is it time to hold? Is it time to sell? Is it time to buy? So all the updates are here, and I will tell you what to look out for so that you learn as you trade together with me. Okay. Now, whenever there's any stocks that I personally is interested in to buy, okay, I will shout K Power special. Oh, this is today. VT Met. So you take a look at K Power. K Power is the stock that I was chasing for not chasing, monitoring for a long time, and I always wanted to own it. Okay. So I have been very patient waiting for the moment to buy, and the moment was today. Okay, before the market close, not after the market close, before the market close. And more importantly is, do you see the same pattern that I've been seeing the whole night? Well, so if you need help in identifying this pattern, okay, if you need help to be alerted to this pattern, I am the answer you're looking for. Okay, so this is the second shout out for K Power. The other one was 7 days ago. Okay, there's another one 7 days ago. K Power special. There you go. 7 days ago. So if you count, 7 days ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here lah, we buy here. Okay, like that. On this day, we bought. Same to the pattern that I have been telling you about. Yeah. Okay. So this is K Power. Remember, we don't buy at the end of the day. We buy during the day. Okay, we buy during the day. So K Power, and we also got another very good stock, PIE, cable company. Wait. Pi. Okay, Pi, cable company. Okay, still going up after we buy. Let me see how many days ago. 2 days ago. 1, 2, right here. On this day, buy, and it's still on the way up. Though the profit is still small because it is this week's signal okay, but it's still going up nonetheless. I still have my SCOMNET as well. Okay, SCOMNET is buy damn bloody long ago. We are still riding the trend. Okay, at this line, the ascending triangle breakout, the line, we're still hanging on because there's no reason to sell. Okay, so you can see my halftime update to all the member is SCOMNET. Where are you? SCOMNET. You see, hanging on, low volume, but I wish to add. You see, good stock by right, no seller expected. Easier to trade and hold. SCOMNET. Am I? Okay, so SCOMNET, we are still holding on. So let me come back to the fundamentals of the two companies that you saw just now. Okay, like Pi. Okay, you see, one red is one problem area but if you see generally is orange and green, so this company is okay, especially the financial health check and the earnings. Okay, is a profitable company. Okay, it's a profitable company. If you say earnings this quarter drop, like I say, a lot of stock this quarter to drop because of MCU. So third quarter should recover. And then we have got K Power. When you see K Power, your jaw will drop. Your jaw will drop. This one, I track it like a wolf for damn bloody long, and finally last week and today got chance to buy. Dun. Can you see? Super earnings growth stock, K Power. Hopefully the breakout will be very strong and it will fly up for all the shareholders. Right. So this is the alert that will be broadcasted into your mobile phone. right here into your mobile phone. So you must install my app, and then you will receive all these broadcasts from me, keeping you informed every single market day. And then this is the Facebook group that you'll be having access to, right? Under this Facebook private group, only for members, you have got under units. These are all the training strategies, the technical analysis for you to learn, as well as the peeps. How do you use the peeps to estimate the target price, like what I did for Homeris and all that? So this is the video to come and watch. And shooting star, just now you only saw the basic, but there are more things to a shooting star that you need to know. Sometimes you don't have to scared, don't have to be worried about shooting star. This is the video to come to. And the volume trigger, exactly when to buy those stocks that we are eyeing, like the K power, like the PIE. So this is the exact timing, okay, when to buy the stock. We call it the volume trigger, or short form VT. How to use the software is also here, so you don't have to worry if you join and then you get lost, don't know what to do. So this is the place you come for the video, and the rest, okay, you can come in and learn all the strategies, right? Discussion is where if you have got question, you need an outlet to ask. Every day we will create a thread to talk. Like today is 21st of October, so this is where we will talk about the stocks that we own, or some members will have some stocks that they are not sure what to do with it. Come here, feel free. Let's have a chat during the market hours. Okay, like my member over here, Daniel, shared about the K Power contract. Okay, K Power news, not contract. So they are going to acquire a company. Just like I was reading it, they're going to acquire a company. So you see, the share price move before the news is out. Okay, I haven't deciphered the news whether is it really so positive or K Power or not. So later I will take a look. Right. So this is all the news and also all the stocks. Sometimes we have very technical discussion as well. And the other one is the earnings, stocks and earnings that we are monitoring. Okay, there you go. Okay, if you see these earnings, we are very okay. You see, I never thought about semiconductor stock today. I think not enough time, but actually, the other sector that we are very vested in is semiconductor. So this is the semiconductor news. You can see from Taiwan, from Korea, all their exports, electronic export grew in July, August, September. So Q3 numbers for the semiconductor stocks listed in Bursa cannot be bad. Cannot be bad. Therefore, I have been trying to buy more and more semiconductor stock and diversify away from the glove stocks. All these, like even today over at Nasdaq, Texas Instrument, another semiconductor, reported better Q3 earnings. All right, so all of them expected to report better earnings, and the best part is not a lot of people know about it. So there is a good chance they are going to continue their nice uptrend going higher. Okay, let me share this with you. Also, we have got Panther. Okay, you can see the nice uptrend. We have got me. So when the market is all over the place for the glove stocks, so all these semiconductor stocks are all going up. You see, FP Group. Okay, now consolidate. Yeah. So after consolidation, can only go up lah, cannot come down. I don't think it will come down. And then you have got UWC. See? You also have got VS. Okay, but VS I do not have it lah. Or maybe looking for a chance to buy VS. Right, so all these semiconductor stock quietly climbing up while the glove stocks are swinging up and down, making people very nervous. Right? So this is the sector that we are watching for. Now, next is our weekly meeting. So you will also be able to participate in our weekly meeting for members only. Tonight is for anyone and everyone. Okay, tonight is like making new friends together with you. So this is the private meeting every Monday. Okay, this is the one that just passed. Every Monday we will come together and go through the stocks together, and then in more details. Okay, what's the news? What is the VT level? How to calculate VT level? So this is more for members only, so you can get to join, right? So all these are available inside this private invite. Private invite group. Okay, you get access to it. And also the software premium features like this ESP Master Pro. Okay, dashboard is where you can select the strategies. Tonight only showing you two. Okay, and then the exchange you have five. Okay, I am the system admin so I have got all the exchange in chart nexus, but for you only five. Okay, so KL, SGX, Nasdaq, all these you can choose, right? And then you can screen, and this is where you can get the charts. Okay, you click the arrow, it comes out to tell you satisfy our criteria. All right, and you have got the market strength index as well as this FA. Okay, this FA is this FA, which is very important for you to know what to buy. Okay, the chart over here only tells you it satisfy your technical criteria, technical signal, but it is really the fundamental. You need this to tell you whether this company is worth to trade the signal or not. Okay, so it's quite a complete solution. So you get access to that as well. So these three items together. So this is my profile over here. Okay, been a private trader for the last 15 years. Okay, I've traded index, forex, stocks. Okay, stocks is still the easiest. So if today you are not making money in stocks, okay, it is because you are buying the wrong stock. Very simple. So follow me for 60 days. I will show you how I do it. And then together with my community, let's trade and make money together. So this is my testimonial. You can find more testimonial under the Chart Nexus homepage. Okay, let me view as visitor. Chart Nexus homepage over here. You can see the comments given by my kind members. Okay, let me all comments. There you go. Okay, these are all the comments given to me by my kind members, all the kind words. Okay, some of them take such a effort to write so long. So very thank you and grateful to them, appreciate of their effort. Right, so you can come and see how this program changed their experience in trading, how it makes them able to now select better stock and better timing, and how it has helped them in their training. And also my strategy is pretty straightforward and simple, logical, so a lot of them can understand easily, and they appreciate the simplicity of it. Okay, simplicity of it. So this is the testimonial part, and this is the sign up page. Okay, my assistant has already pinned up the comment there for the sign up link. So if you are interested to sign up, okay, you're committed to learn trading, just have 60 days together with me, and I will be able to help you transform your whole stock selection process and make money together. Okay, so this is the sign up link. Now, any question, feel free to ask me now. Okay, any question, feel free to ask me now. Now, if you have been losing easily more than 638 per month, okay, stop whatever you are doing because it's not working for you. Invest 638 to learn from me. Then let me help you to correct your mistakes and trade better stocks together. Like K-Power, you never know the earnings trend is so great, right? So if you've got any question with regards to the training, let me know. Brian Gunn, first time, no problem. Oh, now is the time to ask about the training program, how it can help you. Yeah, not ask about stocks. Okay. Now, to be fair, I am not able to analyze any stocks on the fly because I need time to read up about the company. I hope you understand this, right? I only have program for Bursa and SGX mentorship. Okay, SGX mentorship, and this is the let me show you the membership page. Okay, it works similarly. There is also a units in this Singapore private invite group, units and discussion. Okay, it works about the same. Kenji is the course learn on your own, but yeah, the course you can learn from the video anytime. anywhere you are. Okay. Now, if you're in Selangor or KL under MCO, right, it's the best time to quickly learn this. Then you got any question, just ask in the daily what you call that? Daily discussion over here. Okay, that we have. Okay, daily discussion. Tomorrow you will see a 22nd October. Then that is where we can talk. Okay, then you can ask over there. Yeah, Vincent asked a very good question. Is this program strategy suitable for mid-term or long-term? It is suitable for mid-term. Okay, mid-term. I'm focused on the earnings of the company. So long the earnings starts to drop and the market starts to sell the stock, I'm out of the stock. Okay, so if the earnings trend is strong, like SCOMNET, July buy until now haven't sell. Okay, so I cannot put a date to when I want to sell the stock, because if the earning is still strong, I will continue to hold the stock. Right, so this is something that that is important to know, and it is not for contra, it is not for short term. Okay, this is building a portfolio of good stocks, and we ride the earnings trend together. I hope that answer your question, Vincent. Okay, how do I come about this strategy? Because long time ago, I'm like you, I am also a working professional, and then I have to trade part-time. Okay, after my working hours, then in the middle of the day during working hours, always take a peep at my portfolio, watch this, and then try to trade while I'm working. I'm sure a lot of you are doing that today. So that is how my strategy comes about. Because of the work, I can only pick up good company and trade them. So that is how this habit forms. And even now, I'm still using it because it gives you the kind of lifestyle that you want, that you can walk away from computer and you know that your portfolio will still do well because the companies that you pick are quality companies. Okay, so Vincent, I hope that answered your question. How is my medical checkup? I only by November, then I will know. Okay, only by November, then I will know. I'm still around. Don't worry. So thanks for the concern. Okay, I saw some of you was asking me yesterday and wishing me well. No problem. I'm still here. You can hear my 声音，生龙活虎，大大声。好，so far still healthy. No problem. Thanks for asking, Ka. See what else. Okay, what happened after 60 days? After 60 days, then you are required to renew to continue. Okay, so during these 60 days, you learn as much as you can. If you learn already, you can do it by yourself. You don't need to renew. But after 60 days, you still need some help, or you find that the software is useful, the alert is useful, and you are able to make money, make more than 638, then you continue. Okay, then you continue. So it is very different from having to pay upfront like 4,000-5,000 ringgit. Then after that, after learn already, you are on your own. Then you find that, hey, your strategy I cannot adopt, I don't understand, I want to quit, but you already paid 4,000, 5,000, you're stuck. Correct or not? So this program is very fair. 638, you learn first. After you learn, you find beneficial, you continue, you renew. If you don't want anymore, or you think you can do it by yourself already because I'm so effective in the training, then you stop. Don't need to renew. Okay? Mei Yi, can I join Bursa and HGX private group at the same time? Oh, Mei Yi, you can join both at the same time, but it is two different programs. Okay, so if you are mainly trading Bursa, I will say you just sign for the Bursa because the method is the same. Okay, the method is the same. So once you sign for Bursa, you learn already, you should be able to do the SGX one. How much is the minimum capital required for trading? This is a very common question. Usually, I would say 10,000 ringgit would be good. Otherwise, 20,000 will be even more meaningful. Okay, but to the minimum, 10,000. To continue renewal, the price is the same. You are right. You are right. As of now, okay, because of inflation, maybe it will start to climb, the price. Okay, because of inflation. Let me show you the price. Okay, so because of, you see, it's so low. No, I don't think you can find anything that is in 3-digit nowadays. 60 days 638 for comprehensive program like this. So due to inflation, it may climb. The price may climb. I think the next update should be 738, maybe 738 or 688. Or I think 688 is nicer number lah. Maybe 688 climbing up soon. This one is not for short term, Isrin. It's not for short term. It is for midterm, at least midterm. I'm focusing on earnings stock with potential good earnings. Okay. Gerald, yep. Mine is forward inflation looking. No deflation. If deflate, it will just stay put. It will not change. Oh, mine is doing like stock market because we're trading ma. So the investment here 638 is based on PE. Okay, based on PE. So it is a multiple of the price 638. High lah 638 for 60 days. Can the videos be downloadable? Cannot lah, Mei, cannot lah. Cannot download, only for members. So you have to view it and you can view it anytime. So you're a member, you can view it anytime. Hey, the method is not so complicated. Not so complicated. So don't be too worried. I just try to provide more content so that everybody get your worth of the investment. Okay, learn as much as you can during these 60 days. 60 days is 2 months. So these 2 months is like intensive training. 638. Okay, let me answer some question over at the YouTube. Can this strategy be used to trade US stock by Darren Chia? No. No. Okay, US stock, you seldom see this kind of action. So no. US stock, you have to use another method. What is the rate after 60 days by David Lee? So it's still 638. Curve required for vaccine. Can I day trade using a method NET? No, it's not for day trade. It is for midterm. Because sometimes we may be early in the stock, so you have to wait it out. Okay, though the stock is still not bearish, just that it is not climbing yet, so it is not suitable for day trade. Okay, I do not have a longer period for the sign up, any package for sign up. So you can sign up for the 2 months first. By Christmas, maybe I'll come out with a longer term package at a maybe a slight discount for those of you who will sign the longer period. So wait for Christmas lah. Wait for Christmas. For now, just sign the 2 months first lah. How do you sign the program? Okay, you see I have a pinned comment over there below or on top. So you just click on the link to sign. Okay, just click on the link to sign. Admin, if you are online, can you help to reply Kenji with the link? Let me see, can I PM? No, so let me just reply to Kenji first. Kenji, there you go. Found your name. Oh, Kenji already. Okay. Thanks, admin. So my admin already replied you, Kenji. Do you tip? No. Yep. Do I tip means do I share the trading ideas? Yes, I do share the trading ideas, as you can see from the communicator over here. I'll broadcast it to you. Okay, so this is not tip. This is the sharing of the stock that has met our trading criteria. Okay. No problem, Tony. Okay, Zulkifli asked when is the weekly webinar. Weekly webinars are on the Monday for member. Monday. Okay, 9:15 p.m. Enough time for you to makan, shower, and then get ready for the training on Monday evening. Thanks, Samuel, for helping to answer. What is my time frame for midterm? Few weeks to months, few weeks to months. Okay, let me show you some of my longest holding. Scomnet and Top Glove. Okay, now Scomnet. Okay, let's take a look at Scomnet. Scomnet, you can see my buy price is 1.42. Average price 1.42. You can see 1.42 for Scomnet is damn long ago. Okay, 1.42. You're talking about July until now. So Scomnet is about 3 months. And then you can see my Top Glove. Top Glove is average price 3 ringgit. Top Glove. So you can see how long that is. Top Glove 3 ringgit. May. May until now, Top Glove. So it's a good 6 months. Okay. And today I sold my Comfort and Super Max, but you won't be able to see the buy price though. It doesn't show. So this is what I mean. No? Oh, I pare down my exposure to the glove stocks. Oh, my Super Max and Top Glove, and also D&O trading play. I hold this for I think 1 month, 1 or 2 months. D&O. So yep. So I hope this one answer your question. Am I a Singaporean or Malaysian? I'm a Singaporean. I'm a Singaporean. Okay, come. Any more question? I appreciate all your participation tonight. Hopefully, I see you next Wednesday and you bring more friends. Okay, and those of you who ask me questions over here, well, thank you for asking because I have a chance to maybe explain to you and also to the rest who are still listening in what benefits can they extract out from this program. Okay. So if there's no more question, okay, just a reminder, the link is there. Okay, pin under comments, and also I have got a WhatsApp number there. If you have if you want to ask some more question, you can also WhatsApp to us tomorrow. We will reply you. And then I speak like a Malaysian. Okay, Gerald, you know why I speak like a Malaysian? Okay, because I have been in Malaysia almost like 1/3 of a year. Okay, 1/3 of a year to half a year in Malaysia because Chart Nexus have got two offices. One is in Singapore, one is in Malaysia, right? KL. So I shuttle between the two cities. I'm waiting for the HSR to be ready so that I can travel to KL much faster. I used to travel the 7 states, yeah. I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of this. Okay, because I travel from KK, okay, down to Miri, Miri to Kuching, Kuching to JB, JB to KL, KL to Ipoh, Ipoh to Penang. Wow. So I used to travel these 7 cities last year. Okay, every month I will just go, just go, just go. Why am I not in favor of day trade or short term trading? Okay, for short term trading, I do not have a very pleasant experience in Bursa market. Okay, I have in US, but then US will mean I sacrifice my sleep. But for Malaysia market, so far, I do not have any pleasant experience before. I think everybody started with trading short term. Then I realized my strength lies in identifying of good companies and also the ability to remain calm and able to sit tight on a good trend. So that is my strength in my trading. So therefore, my style just developed like this. Hope that understand. Yeah, Chai Keng Soon. Thank you for the suggestion. Thank you for suggestion. Yeah, we are looking to increase the sign up fee so that we can have a referral benefit for all the members. I do not have a WhatsApp group. I have a Facebook group like this, so we will talk here. Okay. I do not stay in JB. I stay in Singapore. Stay in Singapore. Very, very special, huh? Singapore trade Bursa stock. Actually, I trade three markets: Singapore, Malaysia, and US. But US, I've got no training program because that one is at night. Okay, I do not have the energy to support you at night. So therefore, US is only for self-consumption, for self-trading. Then Singapore and Malaysia, because during the daytime, I got more time. Okay, and also I'm doing the not intraday but midterm portfolio building, so got more time during the day to explain to members or why this stock, why that stock, this chart is good, that chart is dangerous, and so on. I got more time to do it during the daytime. Okay, so the time is now 10:50. I think I will stop for now. So thank you for wow, one more. Jason Lim, how to join your group? Okay, the pin up comment, there's a sign up link over there. Okay. May is the chart nexus real time. Okay, chart nexus, this ESC master is based on end of day chart. But if you need real time charts, chart nexus provide to 4 brokers in Malaysia. They are Kanaga, RHB Invest, M Plus, and Utrade. Okay, so any one of them are using our real time chart. Okay, that looks like this. That looks like this. Okay, our real-time chart. So you can go through them and open up an account, then you are able to use these real-time charts. Now, for example, this is the Singapore Traders Club one, yeah. So let's talk about I'll talk about UG lah. UG lah, UG. We talk about UG. Okay. So this is today's candle. Okay, D plus. So it will move accordingly. Okay, this one will move accordingly throughout the day, and you will have your intraday, the hourly chart. You have the intraday chart. Okay, so we provide this real-time chart through the brokers. Okay, so if you need it, you can get this chart as well. Wow. What is my favorite indicator? I used to use MACD a lot. Okay, let me share with you. Since you're talking about indicators, okay, a lot of people use indicators. I understand. I also started using indicators. So I use MACD, I use RSI, and I use the 3 moving averages together. Okay, so I used to trade like this last time. Okay, I used to trade like this. So there wasn't enough. Okay, there wasn't enough evidence of indicators is useful to me. So therefore, I stopped using them and start to focus on price action, which is the candle and the volume that you learn today. Also, with this, it gives me a more meaningful information whether the buyers are in the stock or are out of the stock. So indicators are lagging. So it's only after the candle is formed, then only the indicator will have the value to compute the line out. So they are lagging. That is why I stopped using them, and life has never been better. Emotional support when trading. Elias. Thanks, brother. Thanks. Okay, so Kim Boon, yes, you can use the same method on SGX. Okay, you can use the same method SGX. Okay, so with that, I really have to go. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we broke a record. Tomorrow I will have the final number after Facebook do the analysis. Then it will be a new level to match. I hope next week you come again and then bring your friends along. I think it's quite meaningful to go through the list of stock together with you. Quite fun. So thank you. Thanks a lot once again for coming tonight. And I hope to see you soon. Those of you who are joining me in the community, I welcome you in advance. So hope to be able to serve you and help you in your trading.